Well, hello everyone. This is Ovester. Um, my unique place for ministry is my car. I'm in my car right now, and this truly is my sanctuary. Um, 92, 93% of my sermons are developed right here in my car. As a matter of fact, all of my ideas for ministry programming, everything is developed right here in my car. My car is my sanctuary. I love driving. I love going on long trips. I love just being in my car. Sometimes I'm in my car for peace. Sometimes I stay in my car and I pray. Sometimes I stay in my car and I meditate before I go to wherever I'm supposed to be. There are a lot of things that happen for me in my car. First of all, it's just me and my car. Now, I'll have my music going. As a matter of fact, I might turn it on right now. It really depends on. Really, the music doesn't affect my ministry or my context of ministry, but I do at times. I can't turn my music on right now, but as I'm driving and the music is going, thoughts are flowing. And not only are thoughts flowing while I'm driving or in my car, but I'm looking at the outside world as I'm driving. I'm looking at people as they cross the street. I'm looking at panhandlers, some of the signs that they have up on the corners. I'm looking at buildings. I'm looking at places, maybe agencies, names of places. I'm looking at license plates, types of vehicles. I'm looking at other people in cars. I'm looking at the outside environment as I travel from community to community, looking at the change of environments. All of this to me is ministry. And while I'm looking at these things, I'm always developing within myself, how does that affect me? Or how does that affect the ministry that I have towards people? And it comes in a number of ways. Usually when I'm in my car, I'll see something or see people interacting or a building name, and I'll come up with a sermon. I might see a beggar on the street and come up with maybe the biblical account of the gentleman at the gate called Beautiful. Everything I visualize and see in my car comes to me as I develop my sermons, as I develop my programming for my church, the way I view the community from my lens in my car develops what I do on Sunday or throughout the course of the week. It helps me to see where there's the most need, especially if I'm out in what better way to serve the community while I'm out in the community. So truthfully, this is my sanctuary. This is where I develop my sermons, my ministry context, my ideals. This is where I practice. Sometimes I'm talking to myself a lot, or I'm preaching to myself. The words, the thoughts, they all come together right here in my car. This is truly my sanctuary. And it's my personal place and space that really gives me inner peace and allows me to focus on ministry. Whenever I'm in my car and traveling, I'm looking at the world from a spiritual lens, and I'm thinking, thoughts are going through my head, especially when I go on those long trips. I love those long trips because they give me a chance to think, to have those thoughts come together and piece together what ministry looks like to me through my own lens. And not only through my own lens, but how people interact in the outer world from different parts of the community or different parts of areas of community. You know, whether it be in my home state, whether it be in another state, whether it be in another city. I even do this when I'm in other cars, or if I travel somewhere and I rent a car, the car is still my sanctuary because that's the place where I find the most peace. I hope that makes sense. But this truly is my sanctuary. I just love being in my car.